Welcome everyone. In this video I'm going to show you a new secret sales tool that will help you to generate thousands of personalized first lines to prospect to use in outreach in your Telegram, in your emails, and you will spend less than 5 minutes doing this. So how it works? The tool is called Quicklines AI, and what you need a list, CSV list of all the prospects where they have their LinkedIn profile. Then you get the CSV, you upload it here, and then the Quicklines just goes to their LinkedIn, it analyzes what's on their website, what's on their webpage, analyzes their profile, bio, their experience, where they have been studying at, and they provide you a few different examples of the first line that you can use for outreach to these people. I think it's easier to show you than to say, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. Here I have prepared a small list of people for this video, around 30 people. You upload it here, then it shows you all the rows, and you basically need to indicate which row is the LinkedIn data. It's pretty smart, so it will suggest you the row that is where it sees the LinkedIn URL. What you need to do, you just need to confirm done, and then you will see how the list is working on itself. Typically it takes, let's say, 1 or maybe 2-3 minutes, depends on the list size. I've been doing around thousands there, because you see it's already uploaded there, and then please check your email or history tab for requires. So when you go, for example, to the history tab, it will show you all the things that you have already did. You see that I haven't used this tool for quite long, around a year, but what I really like about this is that you buy it once, you buy one subscription, it was like around $60 at the time, and then every month they give you 300 new credits, which means that every month you can do this thing for 300 new prospects. After seeing if you have good results with these first lines, you basically insert them in the beginning, then you have your main pitch, then you have your CTA, and boom, your email is done. You don't need to spend hours every month personalizing emails, personalizing outreach to show that you actually did some research on the prospect. Because if you do good enough work on creating this lead list, when you're sure that the people that you're gonna outreach, it's gonna be relevant for them what you're offering, then having this thing as a first line, as an icebreaker, it's a crucial and important thing. And I've seen so many companies try to do this thing, because the Quicklines, of course, is not the only tool that is helping you with this sort of stuff. You can use other tools. You can use this one. You can use other ones. But let's see when the thing arrives. And I will pause this video right now. Once it is there, I will re-enable this. I'm gonna show you the result. Okay, it was less than 30 seconds. Here we already have it. Clicking download the records, here, and boom, here we have it. So let's see. Here is the subject line number 1. It creates the subject line, so they open it up, and then it creates a first line for this that is automatically updated and tailored to the first subject line. Then there is variant number 2, so the second option which you can use, another thing where you can use the subject line and another personalization line. And typically they have, for some of the people, they have a third variant. Like if they have enough data on the website, then there is a third variant in place. So what kind of lines are there? First one is location based. You see, I see you in Denver. Hope the Rockies go the wrong way. Some stuff to make it relevant, to show that you're like local, that you know what's going on with their stuff. It's pretty much every time when you go and you start looking about personalization and you start reading all these HubSpot blogs, this is typically what they tell you, how to personalize the first thing. On their previous experience, where they're living, where they're from, with the university they have been, what we can see here, their graduation and this and that and that. But basically what it did is, like you see, 30 people, and it doesn't matter how much people there would be. It would be 30,000. It would do just the same thing for them. Then the quick line number 2 is more about their work-related experience. If you see here, like not only university, but there is like RPCN director, well done, this and that. It's not perfect, but it's better than sending just hey there or saw you on LinkedIn and this and that. So it works for certain scenarios. Of course, if you have very small market, it's not going to be a very good fit for you, because you will pretty quickly burn up all the leads. And but if you have like a big market and you're targeting so many people, and it's really thousands, then it's a very good option for you, how you can reach more people and show them like this additional touch. that you did some research. But in fact, you just used the tool because you were following the Nicolas channel, you're subscribed, and you know what's happening in the Web3 Sales Gym. So that's it. If you want, you can use this tool. I will leave a link down below where you can just sign up and do your first trial, do the first test to see how it works for you, for your people. And it would be very nice if you would subscribe and share this video with some of the people on your team or some of the people, or check out the other videos that I have on the channel. Previous video we covered the clay.com, and clay.com is a really powerful tool for automating and building lead lists, like basically taking it on steroids. So if you haven't check that one out, feel free and make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed. It was very nice to see you here. Looking forward to see you in the next week. Bye bye.